Today we are going to see the 65th Stotram. Sridhar, Srisha, Srinivasa, Srinidhi, Sri Vibhavanaha, Sridhara, Srigara, Shreya, Sriman Logatraya Shrayaha. Sridhar. Sri means the fortune or the glory that we have. Bhagavan has that glory or the Sri with him, who is bestowing the prosperity, and he is blessing the devotees with the prosperity. Bhagavan gives the Sri or the Aishwaryam or the prosperity to the sincere and dedicated devotees. That will be the wealth, that we are not considering the property or the money or the position. That is not what Bhagavan is considering. Bhagavan is considering what we have inside. That to the ardent devotees, that is the river of knowledge, is considered to be the precious wealth. And Bhagavan also gives the joy, and it will be surrounded by the peace of mind. So when you have something called peace of mind, you will be the happiest person. Srisha, Bhagavan is the Lord of Goddess Lakshmi, who is the wealth, Mahalakshmi. So that's why he is called Srisha. Srisha means Bhagavan has a power to nourish the mighty and noble virtue of all the true devotees. That's why he is called Srisha. Srinivasa. Nivasa means who is staying or dwelling. Sri Nivasa, the place or the location where the Sri is dwelling. Sri is living or Sri is present. That's called Srinivasa. Bhagavan's heart is the place where Bhagavan carries the Sri. That's why he's called Sri Nivasa. And also it is considered to be for the men who has the great qualities of virtue and power. And also Bhagavan dwells in the good people. He will stay with the people who has purified heart, who has the passion or lust removed from their inner signs, conscious signs, consciousness. There is a part where your mind talks to your soul. At that time, if you have the passion or lust removed, there the Bhagavan will stay. So Bhagavan will be given the peace, joy, devotion and understanding that will be taken us to the Vaikuntham. Sri Nidhi. Nidhi means treasure. So Bhagavan is a treasure house of Sri. Means he has the glories, power, and he is full with everything. And he is the seat of Sri, which is the virtue and power, and he will bless us with that. Sri Vibhavanaha. Sri Vibhavana means Bhagavan grants with prosperity and virtue according to what we are doing. According to our karma, Bhagavan will bless us. He will distribute the Sri according to merit and the actions that we are doing. Sri Dhara. Dhara means bears. Who has, who carries. Bhagavan carries Sri in his chest, and Sri is the mother of everything. So that's why he is called Sri Dhara. Sri Kara means Bhagavan who blesses the devotees when they remember Bhagavan. When you say Rama or Krishna or Narayana or Vishnu, any Namam, at some point on the day, That is more than enough for Bhagavan. That's why what we do, we keep Bhagavan's name for kids. So unknowingly, when we call our kids, we are calling Bhagavan. Bhagavan takes that itself as happiness or true joy, because he is telling, at least he remembers, he calls the names. Bhagavan accepts that. So Bhagavan will bless the devotees when we worship him, when we remember him, when we meditate him. That is more than enough for Bhagavan to bless us. So he doesn't ask for anything more. Shreya. Shreyas means who has the power to attain the undecaying good and happiness. Undecaying good means we will do some good, but what happens after some time, that good we will turn it into bad. So when we keep on continuously doing good, that is called undecaying good. And the same thing, happiness. Once we feel happiness, we will be satisfied and overjoyed. But when situation changes, that happiness will not stay. So undecaying happiness means the ever permanent happiness that we have in our mind. That is called moksha. And that liberation of the soul from this universe without taking new janmas is what? Bhagavan's blessing. And total liberation occurs in three things. One is the physical passion. So we have passion, that is good. But when we have passion to another limit, what happens? We forget other things. We only think about the passion. So we should have a control over the passion. Then next one is emotional agitation. When we don't acquire something, when we don't fulfill something, when we don't get something, we get agitated. Even the love, affection, or the position, or the property, or anything that we wish for, if you don't get it, that agitation, we do not know how to control it. Also the intellectual restlessness. What happens? We know something, but we are restless because of that knowledge. We know something and we will know what will happen. So what happens? Our mind will not be under control. So these things we can have the liberation with Bhagavan's blessing. That is the only way or goal is the Vaikuntham. Next one is Sriman. Sriman means Bhagavan has all forms of the Sri. That is the power, the virtue, the beauty, the glory, the riches, the capacity, everything. So that the power who has everything is called Sriman. Loka Trayasraya. Asraya means depend. Traya means three. And Loga means universe or world. So Bhagavan, who is Ashraya means support. So who is supporting. Traya means three. So supporting the three. Loga means world. Three worlds. So Bhagavan, who is supporting all the three worlds are called Loga Trayashraya. It is also indicated like the waking, dream, and deep sleep. So waking is the time in the daytime when our body is active, and dream is the time when we actually go to sleep, and deep sleep is the time when we actually converse with Bhagavan. So all the three worlds, Bhagavan is under control and he knows what's the attitude of this particular soul. So that's why he's called Logatrayashraya. So we'll be seeing the names Sridhar, Srisha, Srinivasa, Srinidhi, Srivibhavana, Sridhara, Srikara, Shreya, Sriman, Logatrayashraya. So by that we will reach the 614th Namam of Vishnu Bhagavan. Sridhar, Srisha, Srinivasa, Srinidhi, Srivibhavana, Sridhara, Srigara, Shreya, श्रीमान् लोकत्रयाश्रयः